With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Here we go.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Empty. 11 Thomas. Stop.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. The Bengals at 5-4 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
In motion left is Higgins. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Taking it right down Broadway. Loose inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. Touchdown! Gerald Everett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. The tight end in motion right. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Next receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Got him in. It's Tyquan Thornton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Washington. Touchdown, Chargers. Darnell Washington, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
11.
Here's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow looking to pass. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11 Thomas.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tony Pollard with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second down and 8. Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely would throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Herbert operating from the red zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tyquan Thornton. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Burrow on play action. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup. They go play action with Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. It's Eckler again. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
In motion right is Johnston.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Now that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
21.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Out left to complete to Thornton. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Back in the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Herbert now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now they send the tight end in motion left.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Herbert. Now he's got it.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal.
Now receiver in motion left. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Brandon Ayuk there to make the grab.
And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here we go, here we go. MT, tank. 11, MT, tank. 11.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Here we go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
11 MT.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
12.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
For the field goal, a 60-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Brown.
And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 40.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Here we go, here we go.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. On the gain of 3 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
3rd and 4. A design run here for Ayuk.
And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
A
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Let's go.
The quick throw complete to Washington. Past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one goes for 36 yards.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable
touchdown. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And they're going to speed things up here. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
11.
Got a man open. It's Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 52 yards. And the Bengals have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Charger drive about to get going. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've had to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Once more, here's Eckler. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Herbert's this throw taken in by Johnston. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Herbert with it looking to pass. He'll get this to Eckler. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one,
they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
In motion right is Johnston.
Herbert has it knocked free, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
There he goes, left side. Shoves him aside, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Can.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play.
Here we go.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11. 12. Stop.
Now Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Burrow on first down.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
On one, ready?
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard.
12.
Now a give here to Pollard. Room here to run. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tony Pollard with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Bengals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Over the middle, complete. It's Washington. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, 42 yards. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you... Now, loose football. The ball comes out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 2nd down and a yard. Now a give running left is Eckler. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 96 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Herbert. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful, because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Pollard again. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. That is intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Here's 1st and goal. And they pitch it to Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you to the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now Herbert. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chargers have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Burrow. That's complete to Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Here we go.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Burrow.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
At the Chargers' 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.